archaeologists working near Luxor uncovered a tomb believed to be around 3,000 years old, opening a new window into one of humanity's most remarkable civilizations. For many people, discoveries like this are about treasure, artifacts, and ancient mysteries. But for Egyptians, they are often something much deeper. They are conversations with the past, a reminder that beneath the modern city's crowded streets and daily struggles lies a history that helped shape the world itself. Thousands of years ago, people walked these same landscapes. They worried about their families. They worked, loved, and hoped and dreamed. They built communities, honoured their dead, and left behind clues about how they understood life and death. Today, those clues are emerging once again from the sands of Egypt. What makes discoveries like this so powerful is that they connect ordinary people across enormous stretches of time. It is easy to look at ancient Egypt and see only pharaohs, monuments, and spectacular architecture. But behind every tomb are human stories. Behind every inscription is a person who wanted to be remembered. Behind every object carefully placed inside the dead is a family expressing love, grief, and hope for what came next. For ordinary Egyptians, this history is not simply about the past. It is part of a living identity. It is a reminder that their country remains home to one of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known. At a time when many nations struggle with division, economic pressures, and uncertainty about the future, discoveries like this can offer something rare, a shared sense of pride and belonging. Yet the importance of archaeology extends beyond national identity. Every new discovery helps us better understand how human societies evolve, how they adapt to changes, how they organise communities, how they respond to uncertainty and change. In many ways, studying the past is also a way of studying ourselves. The people buried in this tomb lived through their own triumphs and crises. They faced political changes, economic pressures, and social challenges. They could never have imagined the modern world, yet their experience still have something to teach us. They remind us that human beings have always searched for meaning, stability, and connection. Perhaps that is why discoveries like this continue to capture imaginations around the world. They are not merely archaeological finds, they are acts of remembrance, monuments when forgotten voices briefly speak again. 3,000 years after these individuals were laid to rest, their stories are helping humanity better understand where it came from. And in a world often focused entirely on tomorrow, that may be one of the most valuable lessons of all.
The newly uncovered tomb near Luxor forms part of a region often described as one of the richest archaeological landscapes on Earth. For generations, discoveries in and around Luxor have reshaped our understanding of ancient Egyptian society, revealing not only the lives of rulers, but also the experiences of officials, workers, artisans, and families who helped build one of history's most enduring civilizations. Experts believe discoveries like this are important because they add detail to a story that is still being written. Every tomb, inscription, and artifact provides another piece of a puzzle stretching back thousands of years. While monuments often tell the story of power, tombs frequently reveal something more personal. They show how people wanted to be remembered, what they valued, what they feared, and what they believed awaited them after death. For modern Egyptians, archaeology also carries practical significance. Historic discoveries contribute to tourism, create jobs, and attract international attention. Entire communities benefit from the preservation and study of cultural heritage. The past becomes not only a source of knowledge, but also a source of opportunity. There is another reason these discoveries matter. In a rapidly changing world, they remind people that great civilizations are built over generations, not overnight. They encourage reflection on what societies leave behind and how future generations will judge the choices made today. The tomb may have been sealed for 3 millennia, but the questions it raises remain surprisingly modern. Who are we? What do we value? And how do we want to be remembered?
Archaeologists believe there is still much more waiting to be uncovered beneath Egypt's sands. Future discoveries may reveal new details about daily life, belief systems, and the people who helped shape one of the world's greatest civilizations. For Egypt, each new find strengthens connection between the past and the present. For the rest of the world, it offers a chance to better understand humanity's shared story. The tomb that has been discovered may be ancient, but its significance is very much alive because every discovery reminds us that history is not finished, it is still speaking. This is Breaking Silence. 3 stories, 1 reminder. A child whose future was stolen, communities struggling under a changing climate, ancient voices emerging from the sands of history, different stories, different centuries, but the same truth underneath. Every life matters, every loss leaves a mark, and every generation is judged by how it protects the vulnerable and what it chooses to leave behind. These are the stories that the powerful would rather keep in the shadows. Stay safe, stay compassionate, and until next time, keep watching, keep caring. And if you missed any part of today's show, be sure to go to our YouTube channel, Asia One News. I'm Craig Vermey, and you've been watching Breaking Silence.